$4,600 in 1 month alone. That's insane. That is what my mentor did just last month, just in commissions. Before we get into that, I want to tell you a little bit about my backstory and what brought me to where I am today. What was my why? And it was about, I'd say probably a year and a half ago. It was a rough time. I had lost my job, struggling really hard. We ended up losing the power to our house. Dead winter. I tried to call and plead and see what I could do to work with them, work with the energy company, the power company, and they just didn't seem to care. All they wanted was the money. And that messed me, and I thought they would have a little more compassion than that, especially having kids at the house. They didn't care. So, I did everything I could. Any items in the house that I could find to sell, just to get the power back on, doing side jobs, whatever I could. And, it made me feel like I was just failing my family, myself, as a father, as a person, and I just felt depressed. I felt anxious. I felt less than, and it put me in a dark place mentally. So I just, I just kept pushing, and I've always believed that, that wasn't the life that I was supposed to live. That I was destined for better, destined for greatness. And I still believe that to this day. But so, we finally get the power back on. And, on top of not having a job, barely making it to where we got the power back on, not having a full-time job, I should say. Got the power back on. And a lot of our appliances then just died. I mean, they were old, but still, that was just, the hits kept coming and coming. And it was testing me. And that was, when I realized, after looking at myself in the mirror time and time again, and thinking, I'm a failure, and this and that, enough was enough. I just I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I knew there had to be something different, had to be something better, and I was not going to put my family and my kids through that ever again. They did not deserve that. So I just really buckled down, started hustling even harder. I got a job, full-time job, really good, moved up pretty quick. But we were still just getting by, so I picked up some more side jobs, this and that. But it got to the point where I just felt, what am I doing? This isn't, I'm losing time with my son and my family because I'm working all the time. So I kind of just stopped doing the side work, and I felt there was a different route. Something was just not clicking inside. So I just kind of messed around, for a few months online, looking at different things, and then I stumbled across an ad, and it felt like it was speaking directly to me, like the universe had already had it planned out for me to see this. It was just on me to open my eyes, and it touched me in so many ways. And you know what? I something clicked. Something felt right. So I jumped in and met some great mentors, have a great community, and we are creating something so amazing. It's already, 2 days into launch, and we already have 400 new members. That's crazy. This is the second day and 400 members. We are, changing lives, and it's an amazing feeling, amazing community. So the past week I've been working with my team on an exclusive training that will be breaking down the internal work, the mindset, and the action that needs to take place in order for you to see those 5 figures a month or 6 figures a month. And it is the Fast-Track-To-5-Figures Facebook group. And they just launched yesterday with already 400 members. That's astounding. That's amazing. And I love it. I'm so glad I get to be a part of all this. And, it's 90% of it's already done for you. All you have to show up and do is 10%. I think it's worth it, especially, if you, want to chase your dreams, or, you want to break free from the 9-to-5 grind. So if this is something that interests any of you guys, just, comment below. Just tell me info, or send me a private message. I'm going to be choosing 10 people at the end of this, and who I'll bring in with me and mentor them and help guide them and work with them to make sure they succeed and they achieve their goals and achieve that 5-figure a month. I hope to see you guys on the inside, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.